Okay. Hi guys! This is episode 3 of the fruit series, and today we're gonna do Plum. I wanted to do something very different compared to the other 2 episodes, which were like very light, cute, bright makeup, and I figured if I followed along with like peach or cherry makeup, it might look too similar with one another. We're gonna do something very different today to kind of, get some variety going. I don't want to do things that are too similar at once. I have kind of a clear vision on what I want to do today. We are doing this like super grungy, like purple, thin eyebrows, pale skin kind of look. I think that with my hair color right now, it kind of suits a more darker makeup, I think. This is just like this cream, I don't know, it's quite good. And I just kind of blend them in. So I figured I'd give a bit of life update as I blend in this cream. It's crazy to say, but I'm halfway done with my last semester for college. I am literally like so freaking stressed because I have so much things to do, but at the same time I'm realizing that I'm like, oh, it's gonna like time passes by really fast. Actually, I am so stressed out, but at the same time I'm like, I want to enjoy that I'm stressed out about this at this moment. You get what I mean? Because it's like by next year I would literally won't be thinking about this anymore, and that's like kind of sad. Not even by next year, by the end of this year. And always with the stress of like future, what I want to do as my work, that kind of thing. I don't even want to think about that. Like, hell there. I am going to the beach tomorrow, which is really fun. I haven't been to the beach in so long. It's for a shoot for one of the projects that we have to do for this semester. I'm not really one of the biggest roles, at least not for tomorrow. So I'm gonna be chill. I'm just gonna go there, look pretty, take a bunch of pictures at the beach, because I don't really have any nice cute selfies of me at the beach, so I'm gonna do that. Also help out with the assignment, of course. Like, what? Speaking of future jobs, or just in general, like what I want to do in the future, I'm not sure if I've talked about this, but I have interned at a production house before. It's for a college thing. I couldn't tell whether I hated it because of the industry itself or the environment of that specific workplace, because in general when you work in like entertainment industry, or especially like production house, it's so normal to have inconsistent like time and schedule. Like maybe you go home late, you have to stay overnight. It's completely normal. But also when I was in my intern, it wasn't the times where I go home late wasn't even because of shooting days. It was like other stuff. So I couldn't tell whether I didn't like the workplace or like the inconsistency of working in this kind of industry. I do like shooting films, like short films. I can see myself like wanting to direct my own film in the future, but I don't know if it's something that I would like as my entire life. And I know a lot of people say like work-life balance and those kind of things like don't exist just because of your work, like have a life outside of your work. But sometimes it's so hard to differentiate or having a balance between shooting content and living in a moment. There's so many times where I'm like, I want to go to the park to, I don't know, go on a walk, but I'm like, oh wait, but I want to take a picture there. You know what I mean? I want to like capture the memory. Or like when I hang out with my friends, I want to capture memory, but also I want to be in the moment. So it's really hard. It's really hard. For blush, I'm kind of thinking of doing something a bit crazy, which is using purple blush. So a bit of purple here. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like below my eyes. kind of gives the dead look. Going back to jobs, so yes, I cannot tell whether I don't really like the inconsistency of things, and sometimes I even like think that having a 9 to 5 office job is not that bad. Controversial take maybe, I don't know. For me, it's consistent. You go home that time, you come to work that time, and you do what you need to do and you go home. That's what I like. I feel like that's even more easier for me to differentiate between my work and my personal life and doing my personal hobbies. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about that, and I'm also kind of an introvert when it comes to work. I'm like a very jokey, like social person, but when it comes to like working or like assignment projects, I tend to take things a bit too seriously, and I'm very like, don't play around, we gotta do this thing, you know. I'm not sure if that's a flaw. I kind of think of it as like it's out of pure passion that I just want to, you know, finish this and do it right. In a more professional office like job, and having my own cubicle sounds kind of fun. I go in and I just be in my own corner, do my work, go home and do my own thing. So for brows, I normally use the one by Dazzle Me. This is the dark brown, but I am thinking of a very thin so I'm using this eyebrow by Noracia. You can't really see it because it's rubbed off. I've used this so much. Also, when I was an intern in that production house, I realized that you aren't really able to be creative, kind of, because you can come up with a video idea and everything that you do along the way when you produce, like in every like stages of production of that video or any sort of content, is being approved by a client, because that's how you make money. It's like you want to do your own video but you can't because you need like the client's approval of things, unless you're doing your own content at the same time. But I feel like you would be too focused on making for the client. Most probably an office job, and like this YouTube channel as like my hobby, because like making YouTube videos is the one of the only and fun ways I get to actually do what I want fully, and you know, not having to get anyone's approval of like what should I do for this video, what to wear, how to edit, how to shoot it, what to say. One thing I like about this eyebrow pencil, not sponsored, it's kind of like crayon but it also has wax in it, sort of, so it does like make your eyebrows a little sticky and it like sticks them, so you get the very fun like stencil look. I look kind of angry. Let's just hope these eyebrows make sense after I put out everything. Moving on to eyes, I'm gonna use this purple as like the overall color all of the eye. Maybe this purple as the outer corner. Liner, black liner. I usually do a very downward liner, but today I'm gonna go down and up. I want to add a bit of liner down also, so I'm just gonna take this dark and use this tip. So like that, deep, 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 deep. Now we're gonna brighten up a little bit with an Aerosol. This is just to make your eyes look pretty. Just so you know, I read every single one of nice comments that you guys put on my YouTube, and it makes me happy, and I'm literally twirling, giggling, kicking my feet whenever you guys put a really nice comment under all my videos, and I reply all of them. Now this is something new that I have added to my lash routine, is to draw on fake lower lashes. This tip is best if you're overhead lighting. So because you get to kind of see the shadows when your eyelash like naturally falls. So you get to kind of see a bit of shadow. So you just follow that shadow and draw. I recommend using brown liner. Don't use black. Brown is much more natural. Then you get that effect. I drew them a bit longer because it adds to a more scary look. So I'm going to do something that I've done before in my vlogs, which is using this purple eyeshadow for my highlight, which I got so excited about, and I'm going to use it again this time because it's a purple, kind of a purple look. So, and it also ties all the shadows together, makes it look so cute. Okay, so now I think is the main point of the makeup, I think, aside from the eyes, which is a dark lip. Now this is kind of plump vibe, but I feel like with a dark glossy lip would definitely tie everything together and make it the plum makeup. So I'm gonna line my lips a little bit. I'm just lightly shadowing it, blending it out as I go. See, look at difference, like, look at that. And it's only a very light liner. I am a makeup artist. This is the only like dark lip product I have, which is this one. We're gonna add more stuff, but this is the base that I like to use. So just put this all over your lips. Wow. Am I Shigo? I don't know how to feel with dark lips. I don't know, like, I somehow don't like how I look at dark lips. I just prefer like natural light lips. Okay, so now that we have that base, we're gonna put a purple eyeshadow on it. That's a hack. If you don't have a purple lipstick, just put sort of a lip balm or sort of balmy lip product first, and then you find sort of a purple powder, something like this, and press it on your lips. It's kind of giving vampire a little bit, like a vampy lip. I'm gonna add a little gloss. And even though this is stained already, I don't want to stain it further, so I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand like that and scoop it up. And I'm loving how this looks. I'm gonna maybe add a bit more stuff and do my hair, and I will show you the final look. I'm excited! So this is the final look for the Plum makeup. I look so different, but there are times where I do want to dress a bit darker and grungier. I kind of really like this, but I don't think I would go out with this makeup. I feel like this lip is a bit too messy. I hope you guys liked this video. I really like this makeup. I love trying new stuff. I think this is also a really good Halloween makeup, maybe. I don't know, get some inspiration. Yes, I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe.